Hello, my name is Saldanha and I'm here today to speak about housing in Greater Dandenong, an LGA located approximately 35 kilometers southeast of Melbourne. Housing in this particular area has been subject to numerous changes over the years, with the introduction of green belts and the Black Saturday bushfires impacting upon both real house prices and real rent. In addition to this, house prices are also affected by economic factors, primarily the real interest rate, which has fallen from 6.09% in 1985 to 1.13% in 2012. This has in turn facilitated an upward trend in house prices since 1985, since price is a negative function of interest rates. Since 1985, macroeconomic performance has improved steadily, although there have been certain periods of positive growth and, in contrast, certain periods of negative growth. The mid-1990s witnessed a strong economic boom, categorized by high levels of economic growth, low real interest rates, and reduced levels of unemployment. This had a profound impact on the city of Greater Dandenong, predominantly a manufacturing LGA, as incomes rose, as did real house prices and real rent. Also during this time, there was a sharp drop in the rental yield and the house price to income ratio. Between the 6-year period 1999 to 2005, rental yield nearly halved, while at the same time real house prices rose significantly, from $173,000 in 1999 to $303,000 in 2005. Furthermore, the recent implementation of a green wedge policy by the local council has affected land prices in Greater Dandenong. The use of green wedges in certain areas, predominantly on the urban fringe, prohibits rural land from being converted into residential use, and in turn encourages sustainable land use practices as well as providing relief from continuous building development. The introduction of a green wedge policy has driven up land prices in the area, with real house prices rising a staggering $56,000 in the 2 years after the policy was first introduced. Green wedges have been successfully incorporated into the planning scheme of the Greater Dandenong in an effort to contain the size of the city and hence deter heavy expansion of the urban fringe. Moreover, Greater Dandenong was one of the few parts of Melbourne that were affected by the Black Saturday bushfires, and although no lives were lost, the effects of the fires were certainly telling. Located near bushland and ranges, this area experienced a decrease in demand for land after the 2009 natural disaster, with real house prices falling 11% since 2009. This can be seen in the PowerPoint slides which I've passed around. To conclude, the housing market in Greater Dandenong has been subject to a number of issues, such as fluctuating levels of macroeconomic performance, the introduction of green wedges, and even natural disasters such as the Black Saturday bushfires. As a whole, real house prices and real rents have both increased since 1985, while in contrast the rental yield and the house price to income ratio has declined over time. Although we cannot be sure of what the future holds, we can expect these trends to continue over time, barring any unprecedented or unforeseen circumstance. Thank you all for listening.